Welcome to the channel, you're watching Game with Jay, and this is a continuation of my playthrough of Batman, The Enemy Within.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Oh my goodness, I just had to link it to that. I'm tight.
Cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Yeah, Al will need to see this shit, man.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany.
Tiffany goes with this one.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
So this one says Wayne. This one down here says Batman. Look for those. I think I saw Bruce somewhere up here.
Bruce. Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Yo, he has to know Batman though, right?
Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Yo, he definitely knows I'm Batman, man.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
This dude, he already lost fingers. Of course he's gonna be softer. He's gonna want to help me. Like, this dude might be drinking the Kool-Aid. He probably thinks, like, Riddler's awesome and he believes in the ideology. Rumi's already been hurt by Riddler, so, like, he probably wants to bring him down, so I'll go for that.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Oh, come on! I don't like these choices at all. Alright, so if I go to talk to this Mori guy, I have to go as Bruce Wayne. Which will make me look even more suspect because now I'm talking to another known criminal. If I go to and I can't go as Batman, so I have to go as Bruce Wayne. Now, if I go to the GCPD and investigate this other guy, somehow it's an endorsement for Amanda Waller, and you know, I'll kind of lose friends at the GCPD, which is, I don't want to do that because I don't want to endorse this woman at all. So no matter how bad it looks, I think I got to go see Mori as Bruce Wayne, and I'm just going to have to take the heat that I'm going to get inevitably from Amanda Waller. So that's the decision we're going to go with. We're going to go to see Mori. Let me know in the comment section below what y'all would have done, but that's my thinking of what I should do, and that's what we're gonna go with.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Oh, this was a terrible decision both ways, though. I don't like this at all. Like, if I could have went to see Maury as Batman, I definitely would have done that.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Alright, there's an agent over there.
They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All
Yo,
this
this-
attention.
Way
Must be
too many
annoying for
feds.
a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow. No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Yo, then you owe me one.
Then you owe me. For my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison.
I'll make deals.
Deeply unpleasant.
I'm not here to negotiate, Mori. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Yo, I ain't being blackmailed by nobody. It didn't work in the last game, it's not gonna work now.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget!
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Don't Bruce Wayne, bitch. Like, yo, you ain't blackmailing me, dog. It ain't happening. Because then they would have traced the money back to me, and I would have looked fraudulent, and they would have said, like, I got hands in organized crime like my father did. I ain't having that.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Oh, yoke his legs, please.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think he's gonna do? Oh, he's agent. What was his name?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends.
I hope nobody sees me.
Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
He's about to regret her miscalculations.
A good spot for
All
cover.
your idiot colleagues, too. Blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
Wait for it.
Give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going
Don't
to feel
want him raising an
satisfying to
alarm.
get my revenge
I'll
on your
move when he isn't looking.
predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Oh, this is dope. Let's go. L2. Oh, in the neck. Oh, y'all feel it.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Nope. Get yoked. Oh, get yoked up with him. Let's go. Pull them both. These bat gadgets are crazy. Oh, feel it in your chest. Oh my goodness.
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
More! It's heating up!
Fuck, which way do I turn it? I don't think this is the right way. Oh, alright, it is.
Thanks,
Girl, get
Batman.
off me.
Hi.
Oh! I got you, boo. Oh, I took a hit for you.
Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I hurt a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a
I gotta
hint?
play along.
Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or...
Come on, man.
Click, click, click!
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
Fuck!
No.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake!
Oh, god damn.
Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Damn, if she had this plan for escape, she should have did it before I let the other guy get decapitated.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
I'll put her inside that to save her.
Riddler's trapped to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Question time is over.
What are you doing?
Yo, I'm really tight. She should have had this plan earlier. Like, someone got decapitated because I didn't want her to die.
No, 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 no!
Oh, wait till I get out. It's ass whooping time. Let's go.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
He's not ready for these hands. He got that ass whooped once before. He knows it. I'm too nice. I'm too nice, dog. Put that stick down. Oh, feel it! Let's go! Oh, face first. God damn.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
That could have been worse.
Can't be happening.
Oh, get that stick from him, please. Yo, soccer kick, anchor punch. Oh my goodness! Oh, no kidding! Oh my goodness, that punch was crazy. Wow, that punch was crazy strong. Yo, my bad. I messed up.
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, At least we've got Riddler in custody.
Put some handcuffs on him or some back cuffs, man.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must
Yo, this
be
is
an
your fault.
uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Yo, they're next.
They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
What the fuck? Yo, he's got hit with a dart.
They broke the pact.
Is that Deadshot?
The pact?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Riddler, is he?
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship.
Oh, you don't want none.
Goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But
minute.
I can see now that that was a mistake.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former
Harley Quinn!
at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Alright, it's not really a shocker there because that's pretty much canon. She pretty much knows that Batman is Bruce Wayne, so that's all good. I expected that to happen. She still ain't gonna bitch me out, though. Alright, you and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. She was pleased when you agreed with her criticism of the GCPD. She was annoyed when you tampered with her witness. Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you, but begrudgingly. Okay. When 77.7% of players saw Gordon become steadfast, he was disappointed you didn't have his back in front of Waller. Dog, I really felt I did, but that's just one of those decisions that could have went either way. The game be funny about that sometimes. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Yo, I didn't refuse to talk about Lucius. I kept it a stack and said we worked together. And because you took a side against Waller, he is steadfastly loyal to you. Alright, he should be. You and 44.4% of players left Iman guilt-ridden. She was amazed you impressed Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. Yo, there wasn't much I could have done. If she was blasted again, she could have died. Because he said he could have blasted her 3 times, she would have died. But she already got blasted once. So, I mean, I'd rather have her as an ally other than that guy that was threatening me. Like, yo, you better protect her over me. Like, he would have turned on me. You and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Yo, I feel that's a setup. Because say like somehow if I didn't tell her and then she was like down to work with me, our relationship would be built on a lie. And then it would come up somehow later and then she'd be like even more furious. So I feel I did the right decision. You and 41.4% of players helped John to become hopeful. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his card. Even though you didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that you'll come around. Yo, I'm definitely interested to see how you guys would deal with the Joker, even though he's not the Joker yet, he's John. So, would y'all be friendly towards him? Would y'all kind of keep it in the middle? Or would y'all just treat him as the Joker, like, yo, he's not to be trusted anyway? Let me know in the comment section below. You and 31.3% of players left Alfred grieving. How could I have stopped that? He was proud of you when you thought of Gotham before yourself. Not showing him the video of Lucius dying has let him start grieving. Dog, I thought I was protecting him by not seeing the video. Like, damn. So that was a bad decision. He approves of the lawful way you recovered the drive. Okay. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 9.9% of players told Gordon you could not talk about Lucius. 1.6% of players were silent when Gordon asked you about Lucius. And 6.4% of players lied to Gordon about your connection to Lucius. So pretty much everyone kept the stack like I did. 82%. You and 74.3% of players chose to visit Mori for information on the Riddler. Okay, so I'm the majority. Everyone else didn't want to go against Gordon apparently, so that's what's up. How did you get the drive from Mori? You and 56.3% of players took the drive from Mori by force. 43.7% were bitched out and blackmailed, so yo, I can't mess with y'all. Y'all are too weak for me. Did you save Amon or the agents? You and 28.5% of players let the agents die by not answering Riddler's questions. Wow, okay. See, I don't know. I was just thinking she would die. Like, I figured someone had to die in a situation. I wanted her as an ally. It is what it is. Alright, here's an overview of my choices. And we gonna move on. I'll kiss no ass. I'm Bruce Wayne, bitch. I'm Bruce Wayne, bitch! Alright, y'all, that's it. If you enjoyed the episode, splash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time on the next episode of Game with Jay. Batman, the Enemy Within.